Lydia Pearson, the 4-year-old trailblazer of the New Hampshire 48. Last month, Lydia Pearson, a 4-year-old from Webster, New Hampshire, achieved a record-breaking milestone by becoming the youngest person to hike all 48 of the 4,000-plus foot mountains in the state, collectively known as the New Hampshire 48. This incredible accomplishment is a testament to her determination, stamina, and the unwavering support from her mother, Whitney Pearson. Lydia's journey into the world of hiking began almost immediately after she was born. Whitney, 31, who shares their outdoor adventures on Instagram, recalls, "We did our first 4,000-footer by the time she was 2 months old." Initially, Lydia accompanied her mother in a backpack, but she soon began to traverse the trails on her own. By the time she was just under 2 years old, Lydia had hiked her first mile independently. At 2, she tackled her first summit on her own 2 feet, and just after turning 3, she began hiking the formidable 4,000-foot mountains. Whitney values the time spent outside with her daughter, particularly in today's tech-heavy world. "I like sharing time with her outside," she says. "I also like the value of disconnecting, just getting outside, no screen time, getting away from your phones. I think that's hard these days, and I think we try to do as much of that as we can." Their adventures are often shared with Lydia's little sister, 17-month-old Demi, who usually rides in the backpack during their hikes. Whitney relishes watching Lydia overcome obstacles on the trail. "The best part is when things are a little bit hard for her, and she has to work through that a little bit, and then she realizes the reward," she reflects. "It's cool when she does have a little bit of that struggle at times, and it's hard for her because I think that's the most rewarding for her." On June 16, Lydia officially completed the New Hampshire 48. The previous record holder, a young boy, joined Lydia on her final hike, making the moment even more special. This camaraderie highlights the supportive community that exists among hiking enthusiasts. Lydia's life is not confined to the trails. She is an active and busy girl, engaging in a variety of activities such as softball, dance, swimming lessons, and she has plans to play soccer in the fall. Remarkably, she has even hiked mountains in her swimsuit, enjoying pizza lunches at the summits. Having conquered the New Hampshire 48, Lydia and Whitney have now set their sights on the mountains of Vermont. Whitney notes that these trails are challenging and lengthy, but Lydia's enthusiasm remains undiminished. "They are tough trails and some of them are pretty long," Whitney says. She's like, "This is so cool." Whitney, an ultra-runner, finds a different kind of joy in hiking with Lydia. Although she typically aims for speed when running solo, she appreciates the slower pace when exploring trails with her daughter. "I've seen so much more. So that's been neat, slowing things down some," she shares. Lydia Pearson's remarkable achievement at such a young age is an inspiring story of perseverance, family bonding, and the joys of outdoor exploration. As she continues to scale new heights, both literally and figuratively, Lydia embodies the spirit of adventure and the rewards of pushing beyond one's limits.